Hello and welcome to Soul in Balance, and in this video we will be going over the King of Swords, and the key word for the King of Swords is logical cancel. Now let's go over some key words for this card. Is logical mind, intellectual clarity, well educated, swift and ruthless, mind power, logical advice, law and justice, judgment, good memory, sharp, analytical, direct, good argument, protector of the weak and those in need, laser focus and insight, not emotional, and making better judgment. Now, the imagery on this card, we have the king that is sitting in front of storm clouds, and also in the background there are some cypress trees. So if you have a look at all of the sword cards, you will see these cypress trees throughout all of them. So just keep that in mind as well. Cypress is a very healing tree. It's very good for circulation. So if you want to have a look up the meaning of cypress trees and cypress healing, if you would like to go that little bit further into the meaning of this card, give that a look up as well. So this card represents the air elements. So we have like Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra going on here. And the throne has butterflies on the background, which represents transformation and flight. And he's also looking directly at you in the card. And it's like he's actually analyzing you when you really look into the card. So it is a little bit creepy sometimes. But all in all, this card is really about analyzing your situation from clarity and not letting your emotional state get in the way. That we really need to be rising up from the situation, taking a bird's eye view to look at things logically. And it really is about being logical, and it can mean sometimes being that little bit ruthless, or being that little bit cold-hearted, because sometimes we have to detach from our emotions, especially if we're needing to protect ourselves, especially if we're trying to protect others, or certain situations come up where we really need to be tough and intellectually tough as well. And it just comes to those times where we just have to be accountable and make logical decisions and demand honesty and trust your mind as well. Like, really understand that, you're in a position where you've got all the information and you know what's going on. You can see a pattern, and this is a time to make a smart decision. This is not a time to be going with your heart. This is a time to use your mind. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you soon.